What time did I wake up?
Yeah.
About 9. Uh, Pretty late. Uh, but yeah. Ksenia, how's it going with you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. What have you been up to today, Ksenia?
Mm, Today I watched a cartoon, Inside Out, I think.
Nice. Did you like it?
Yes, yes, it was fine, nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nice. If you say it was fine and then I loved it, it's kind of like a big gap. It just sounds a little bit weird. So you could be like, it was fine, I liked it. It was really good, I loved it, or like I loved it. So love would just be like a lot. Um,
Uh-huh,
yeah.
understand, okay.
Okay. Julieta, are you there? Can can you try speaking? Mm-mm. I would try leaving and coming back. That generally would help. Yeah, I think that's what I'd recommend. Right. Wilson, how's it going?
Okay, I'm fine, and you?
Doing all right, thanks. And so Wilson, yeah, what have you been up to today?
Okay, nothing special. I was at home. Monday will be a holiday here in Brazil, so I'm relaxing.
Nice. Okay. Staying at home and relaxing. That sounds pretty
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Um, okay. And yeah, do you know what you're gonna do on Monday for the holiday?
No, stay at home. Okay, studying and I think do some work because a lot of work to do.
Okay. Nice. Studying, do some
Okay.
work.
Yes.
Nice. Julieta, welcome back. How's it going? Hmm. Not sure. Not getting anything at the moment. Um, okay. Well, your microphone is still muted too. Um, but I guess we can get started with today's class. Uh, then let's start with Edson. Can you read the title in the next lines?
Education. Today we will read quotations about education, learn educational idioms, read comics, and practice role plays.
Good. Okay. Really nicely done. Um, and Edson, can you ask Wilson the first question?
Wilson, what is your favorite memory from your team in school?
Time.
Yeah.
Okay. Time. Yes. Okay. It was a happy time. Okay, happy times. Uh, Many friends. I used to play football, study a little bit, and we usually get together to do the work, the homework, and starting with the girls was a very good time.
Okay. Um, to do the homework. We wouldn't say to do the homework. We would say we used to get together to do homework.
To get together
So
to do homework. Okay.
yeah, know that. Okay. Many friends. We might want to say I had many friends.
I had many friends. Okay.
Um, okay, good, nice. And let's have Edson. Can you repeat time?
Time.
Good. Well
I
done.
thought what it was team. I got a
Yeah.
confusion.
No worries. Just a little bit off. Okay. And Anna Carolina, welcome to class. How's it going?
Hi Josh, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Doing well, thanks. Thanks for asking.
All right.
Good to see you. And let's have Wilson. Can you ask Ksenia the next question?
Okay. Ksenia, who was your favorite teacher in school? Why?
Okay, actually I can say that all the teachers were my favorite, but also I can say that I hated only one teacher and it was teacher of history.
Only one teacher, and he or she.
She.
She was a history teacher.
Yes.
Okay. And why did you hate her? What did you not like about her?
I think she was just old lady without private life, without children, and she had a lot of troubles in her head. Actually, it was two teachers from 5 to 10, and then 10 to 20 it was another teacher of history, and I hated her too. I don't know why, and so I don't know the history at all because
Okay.
of them, I think.
That's funny. So two history teachers that you really didn't like. Okay. Yeah. And I guess that happens. Ahmed, welcome to class. Ahmed, how's it going?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. Okay. And yeah, welcome to class. Ahmed. All right. And Juliet, are you there? Still nothing. Okay. Ksenia, can you ask Edson the next question?
Edson, did you procrastinate studying? Did you ever pull an all-nighter?
I forgot the meaning of the procrastinate.
Forget the meaning of procrastinate. Um, and so, yeah, Anna Carolina, can you explain?
Yes, it means to put something off, to postpone something, to to avoid doing something to get around it, right?
Okay, to put something off, to postpone something, to avoid doing something. Yeah, exactly. Does that make sense, Edson?
Yeah, yes, definitely. Yes, I've never procrastinated studying, but I would like to do. When I was my fifth year in school, high school, I was getting trouble with physics and math, and I hate that subject. And then I tried to procrastinate, but it was not possible. But by the way, once my teacher taught me some lessons, and I enjoyed that lesson, which made me feel pleasure in attending such classes. And then nowadays I just study about that subject.
I didn't hear the last thing you said. I'm sorry.
I feel pleasure, it made me feel pleasure, and
And nowadays, Edson? Okay. I think I might have lost you. Can you hear me?
yeah, now yes, my computer is just a bit crazy, but and nowadays I am studying just such subjects.
Now you're studying just different subjects.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Um, good. So procrastinate is like to have work to do and not do it. So do something else. So often if you have to write something by a deadline and instead of doing the work, you end up cooking or eating something or doing something that you shouldn't be doing would be procrastinating. So procrastinating is like not doing the work that you should do. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I
so
think I made wrong.
it's okay. Um, but yeah, so as long as you understand the meaning now. Okay. And does anybody have any questions on this page?
So to get around it, it's the same of procrastinated, yes?
I mean, to avoid doing something, yeah, to get around it
To get
doesn't
around, yes.
quite work. I mean, if you get around something, then you don't have to do it. Um, so procrastinating is just like, yeah, not doing something,
Okay.
at least for a time, or doing it at the last second, the last minute. Okay. And yeah, any other questions? Okay, let's go on. Let's look through these words. And Vitor, welcome to class. How's it going?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, welcome to class. And
Thank you.
all right, Ana Carolina, can you read the title and the words?
Vocabulary. Define these words or use them in sentences. Accessible, classroom management, collaborative, common sense, pedagogy. Ah, my gosh, Joshua. Course, curriculum, gifted, literacy.
Nice. Okay. That sounded good. Let's look at collaborative.
Collaborative, collaborative, collaborative.
Yeah, good. And then we've also got pedagogy. Pedagogy.
Pedagogy, pedagogy,
Oh, gee. Good.
pedagogy.
And does anybody have any questions here?
The meaning of pedagogy and literacy.
Okay.
May I?
Yeah, go for pedagogy.
Pedagogy is the study of the teaching science.
Yeah,
Again.
maybe
No,
the
no,
science
let's
of
keep
teaching.
thinking. Okay.
Good. I mean, yeah, that sounded great. The study of the science of teaching. Um, okay. And who knows literacy? Can anybody give us a definition of literacy?
It's when you can write without mistakes.
Yeah, and read without mistakes. Yeah, so if you're literate, you can write and read without mistakes. And good. I think that's good. Does anybody else have any other questions?
Okay,
Okay.
gifted in this meaning. Gifted. What is gifted
Anybody know? What's gifted mean?
in this?
Talented.
Yeah, gifted is talented. So like
Talent,
really, really smart would
talent,
be gifted.
gifted. Okay.
And can I check curriculum? It's like studying plan.
Yeah, the curriculum would be, so it could be a curriculum of a college, would be like all the courses in the college, or like a teacher's curriculum. It's like the things that they teach. So kind of the schedule of
Mm-hmm.
how and when things are taught. So it could be
Mm-hmm.
both.
Okay.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Any other questions?
No.
Okay. Yeah. And okay, I think we're good. Let's go on to the next page. Maybe let's have Ana Carolina. Can you ask Ahmed the first question?
Ahmed, what are the skills that separate good students from bad students?
Okay, I think
Certo, vai lá ver. Olha só, eu preciso comprar umas coisas no supermercado.
Oh.
Eu sei que
Can you
amanhã
mute your
ele
microphone?
vai estar com crédito, porque já é um
Hold on
aliens.
a second. There she goes. Okay, go ahead, Ahmed.
I think good students don't procrastinate any of their assignment.
Okay,
Also, good students attend all these classes, their classes. Um, very active in the class.
very active in the class. Okay,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
okay. Procrastinating their assignments. Maybe in class. We might want to remove the article. They're
Uh-huh.
active in
Okay.
class. Um, okay. And Ahmed, can you ask Wilson the next question?
Okay. Are school uniforms good to have? Why or why not?
Mm, I think school uniforms are good to have because all the children will have the same appearance. Okay, if you have a school with different level of social level, then one child can wear a different clothes and to have a fashion clothes, and it can disturb the children. Okay, why I cannot have that clothes?
Why can't I have those clothes?
Yes,
Okay. So the student might think,
my thing. Yes,
why can't I have those clothes?
yes.
Okay.
Okay, it's a social approach of the issue. Okay, just to discuss.
Yeah, no, I think that's good. So I think school uniforms are good to have because all the children will have the same appearance. If you have a school with different,
Social
maybe,
social level or something like that. Yes,
yeah, social levels, you could say.
yes.
Um, maybe some children,
Okay, some children.
um, maybe might wear different clothes,
Mm,
or more expensive clothes.
yes.
Okay. And good. I think that's good.
Okay.
All right. And does anybody, maybe Vitor, do you agree or do you disagree?
Mm,
Do you think
it,
uniforms are
it,
good?
it, yeah, it depends on the. It depends. If you are an undergraduate student, doesn't matter whether or not you are using a uniform, but it's good for young students to have a pattern.
It's good for young students to have a what?
Like a pattern.
What was the word?
It's
Pattern.
like pattern.
Sorry. A,
Pattern.
um,
Yeah.
a pattern. Maybe a uniform or
Uniform.
like, yeah, something stable, something like that. Um, work. Okay. Equality. Um,
But
you could say as well. Maybe
it's good
change.
because you can save money if you have a uniform.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you need to spend money buying clothes just to go to college.
Yeah. Uniform. Just to go to high school or just to go to school. College would be after high school. College is like 18 to 22, generally. So
Mhm.
yeah, just to go to school or high school or elementary school or anything, but school generally. Okay, good. And I think we're good on this page. Let's go on to the next one. Tav, Ksenia, can you read through the idioms?
Draw a blank, think out, learn something by heart, school of thought.
Okay, well done. Can you tell us what one of these means?
School of thought, maybe, but I try to explain. Okay, it's just the flow, can I say? The flow of thoughts, like Buddhism, maybe. Can we say school of thoughts?
The flow of thoughts, like what?
Buddhism?
Like Buddhism.
Buddhism. Something like school of thoughts. Yes?
Yeah. So Buddhism is something like a school of thought. So like a way of viewing or interpreting
The world.
art or the world or really anything. It could be anything. So I guess the world that is shared by a number of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So school of thought. I think we would generally apply it to things like literary movements and art movements and like philosophy. Yeah, so those would be more schools of thoughts than Buddhism, which is, more of a religion, but it's a religion that is also a school of thought. So, yeah, you got both. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. And maybe I think we're with Edson. Can you tell us another one?
Learn something by heart.
What is it?
When you decorate something like you decorate words, English words, I don't know.
Can you decorate?
Yeah,
It's Portuguese.
Like
No.
memorize. It's like memorize.
Okay.
is when you memorize. Yeah,
Okay. No, so we decorate words or something. Good. Yeah, so decorate is to like put
yeah.
ornaments on something to make
I
something
thought
look nice.
it was the other meaning, but
Yeah, so kind of like dedicate.
yeah.
Um, okay. Good. Yeah, so when you memorize words or something, can you use it in a sentence?
I had to memorize. I had to learn by heart many words in English to pass the test because the test was really hard.
Okay. Nice. Good job. And Anna Carolina, um, what about another one of these?
Okay. Flunk out. To drop out school because you failed or you have done something wrong or failed in your grades.
Yeah, or generally because of your grades. So because maybe you have bad grades, I think we would say for sure. Um, okay, and can you use it in a sentence?
That teacher is is very evil. He made me flunk out, but he could have given me another chance.
Okay, so the teacher's very evil. He made me flunk out, and he could have given me another chance. Yeah. Good. He made me flunk out when he could have given me another chance. Okay. And good. I think that sounded great. Wilson, what about the first one?
I can guess. I draw a blank. I think it's when you learn something but suddenly you forget when you're trying to remember. Is that to draw a blank?
Yeah. So when you can't remember something, when
Yes.
you
You learn
uh,
something by heart, for instance, and suddenly, because you are nervous, you forget. So it
uh
draws a blank.
you
Mainly when you are taking an exam, a very important exam. You are so nervous, then you forget everything.
okay, good. And perfect. Yeah, I think that's good. Really nicely done. Any questions here, guys? Okay, good. And let's go and look at this one. Vitor, can you read this first quotation?
Whatever the cost of our libraries, the price is cheap compared to that of an ignorant nation. Walter Cronkite.
Good. Whatever the cost of our libraries, the price is cheap compared to that of an ignorant nation. Can you read that one more time?
Whatever the cost of our libraries, the price is cheap compared to that of an ignorant nation.
Good. Okay. And what do you think that means, Vitor?
Um, if it's there is another quotation for this one. It's like if you think education is expensive, you should try ignorance. So it's pretty much the same.
Yeah. Good. Exactly. Education is expensive. Try ignorance. Yeah, that is perfect. Really nice job. Okay. And Ksenia, do you agree or do you disagree, and why?
I agree, of course.
Okay. Do you think there's a value limit?
Mm, can you skip for this question, please?
Okay. Edson, what about you? Do you think there's a limit to the value of education? Like, do you think there's a point where it can become too expensive and not be worth it? Edson? Um, can become too expensive and not be worth it. Does that make sense, Edson? Hmm. All right, maybe not. Ksenia, can you read the next quotation?
Yes. Spoon feeding in the long run teaches nothing but the shape of the spoon. Forster.
E.M. Forster. Okay, and what's it mean?
So we should study how to feed ourselves by ourselves, because maybe teacher or parents can help us in our beginning of our life, but when we will adults, there won't be any teachers or parents, so we'll have to do all by ourselves. So I think something about this.
Okay, we have to do everything by ourselves. There won't be teachers or parents. Um,
Mm-hmm.
What is a spoon feeding?
okay. Does anybody know? Can anybody explain spoon feeding?
Spoon feeding.
It's just
I can.
spoon which feed us. It's abstract meaning,
Gotcha.
I think. No?
Um,
May
Yes.
I
Yeah. I mean,
try?
go ahead.
I guess the meaning is when they do something for you, like giving you the fish instead teaching you how to fish yourself,
Uh,
something like that, right?
Yeah. So spoon feeding is what we do for babies. So because babies cannot properly eat by themselves, I mean they can use their hands, but if we're spoon feeding a baby, you're literally taking a spoonful of food and putting it in the baby's mouth. Um, uh, and so it's used as to apply to other things, like Ksenia was saying. So it's not literal. We're talking about, giving somebody the information, teaching somebody or giving somebody the fish instead of teaching them how to fish, like Anna Carolina said. Yeah,
It's like learn to think and not just how to do a thing. Is that? Yes, to
yeah,
decide and to make decisions, this kind of thing. Okay.
yeah, exactly. Good. Learn how to think, pretty much. Really well done. Good. And I think we're all set here. Does anybody have any questions? Okay,
No.
maybe. Um, let's look at this. I think we're with Edson. Can you read the role of the teacher? And Anna Carolina, can you read Calvin's role? And I'll make it bigger.
Mm. You, you have a question, Calvin?
Yes. What assurance do I have that this education is adequately oh gosh, yes. What assurance do I have that this education is adequately? I don't know how to pronounce this word. Yes, what assurance do I have that this education is adequately preparing me for the 21st century? Am I getting the skills I will need to effectively compete in a tough global economy? I want a high paying job when I get out of here. I want opportunity.
In that case, young man, I suggest you start working harder. What you get out of school depends on what you put into it.
Oh, then forget it.
Good. Adequately, Anna Carolina.
Oh my, could you repeat?
Adequately. Adequately.
Adequately.
Yeah, good. Okay. And I think that sounded good. Does anybody have any questions about anything here? Okay.
No.
And let's have Wilson. Can you explain what's happening?
What is happening? Oh, okay. What's the name of the boy? Okay,
Calvin.
the boy is worried about the education and how easy it will be for him to get a good job to be successful in life. And he thinks that it will be easy. Okay, the teacher will teach him everything easily. And the teacher said, "Okay, it's up to you. You need to study hard." And then he thinks it is not worth trying.
He doesn't think it's
He
worth
doesn't
trying.
think it's worth trying.
Um, yeah, so remember when you're negating think, if you're making think negative, you have to
Hmm.
say he doesn't think
He
instead of he
doesn't
thinks it's
think
not.
doesn't think it's worth trying. Okay.
Good. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Really well done. And the teacher will teach him everything easily. Um,
The teacher.
maybe, yeah, I think that works. I think I know what
That
you're
works.
saying.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. I think we're good. And maybe let's go on ooh, to role play. Let's look at this. Let's make our own role play though. And so, Vitor, actually, let's start
Yes.
with Ksenia. Sorry, Vitor. Hold on one second. Uh, Ksenia, for the first role, who is the person and what do they want related to school?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mother?
Okay, so we're going to be a mother.
Yes.
Okay, what do you want?
You received a call from the headmaster, um, and he said that your son your son behaves at school terribly.
Behaves terribly at school.
He's terribly at school. He broke the window in the class, and you need to pay $1,000.
Need to pay $1,000. So who is she talking to, Ksenia? Is she talking to the son or her husband
To the
or
son,
the...
to the son.
Okay, nice. And Vitor, the son, can you kind of give us an idea of what the son is like? What's he thinking?
Uh, what are you asking? What does
Yes.
this song say?
Yeah, we could actually just start with a mother and a son and assume. So let's start. If you are the mother, Vitor, how would you start this role play? So you're talking to the son.
Uh, so it's a dialogue, right?
Yeah, it's a dialogue.
Okay. So I would ask him. I would say that I received a call from the director of the school, and she said that he broke a window, and we would need to pay a new window. So what did he do at the school?
Need to pay for.
Need to pay for. What did you do at the school?
Yeah, what did you do at school? So not the school. What did you do at school? Um, I received a call from the director of the school, and she said that you broke a window. You need to pay for a
Yeah.
new one. Okay, what did you do at school?
What
Okay.
have you done is better? No?
What did you do? What have you done? Both could work. Um, yeah. So both would be fine. What did you do? It's an event in the past. It's completely in the past. What have you done? Works as well. I think what did you do might be a little bit more common. Um, okay. And Giulietta, welcome back. Giulietta, are you there? Giulietta?
Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Perfect. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Thank you.
Yeah, and welcome back. Uh,
Thank you.
okay. And Ksenia, how would you respond?
Mommy, it wasn't me. It was Edson. He set me up.
Okay, good. And Giulietta, how would you respond?
Um, um, oh, well, I don't know. And by they say that you broke the window and you cannot lie, my dear son, or yes, son.
They say that you broke the window and you can't lie, my dear son?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that works. Um, m- I might say you're like a terrible liar. You're a bad liar.
Okay.
You can't lie. It's a little bit ambiguous in that like we wouldn't take it to mean that you're a bad liar, but you can't lie could also be like don't lie. Like you cannot lie is like a moral code. So yeah, it could be one or the other, but I would say you're a bad liar, or you shouldn't lie, one or the other. Okay, and Edson, how'd you respond?
No, mom, I'm not lying to you. I swear, it was Edson. I saw him. Everybody saw him as well. We were playing soccer in the classroom, and suddenly he shoot the ball and broke in the window. Everybody saw. They they the teacher is lying because she didn't see the situation. Please don't don't make me feel guilt.
Please don't make me feel guilty.
Yeah, don't make me feel guilty.
Yeah, she didn't see the situation as good. She didn't see what happened. Might be better. She didn't see what happened. Um, yeah. So we were playing soccer too. So it was something that was happening. We were playing.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
shot the ball. Can you repeat? He shot the ball.
He shot the ball.
Good. Okay. Nicely done, Edson. Anna Carolina, how would you respond?
Well, if from my knowledge, the teachers had explained to you that you are forbidden to play ball there. You just are allowed to play ball in the soccer field. So, young boy, you are responsible because you were playing there with them. You you cannot get away with it. No TV, no laptop, no cell phone for a week, and you will have to mow the grass of our neighbors to help me to pay the damage.
Nice. Help me to pay the damage.
And I
Um,
don't wanna hurt a peep. Go to your room now, Edson.
I don't want to hear a peep.
I don't wanna hear a peep. Go to your room now, Edson.
Not Edson. Edson's the other one. Okay,
Okay,
good.
okay. Joshua.
Nice. Uh, mow the lawn. Um, and we also would probably want to say mow our neighbor's lawn. Um, help me pay for the damage. And I don't want to hear peep. Okay. Okay, nice. And Wilson, how would you respond?
Okay, no way, mom. I can pay for it, but I need my laptop, I need to watch TV, and I need my cell phone, okay? I have some money and I will pay for it.
Nice.
Good boy, good boy.
That sounded really good. Nice job with the no way mom. No way mom. It sounds perfect. That is probably what I would say. Um, Ksenia, how would you respond?
What money? You have only $10 in your pig.
You have only $10 in your pig?
Yes,
Your piggy bank?
maybe piggy bank. Yes, piggy bank. So I think you are out for your pocket money for an hour, for an year at least.
At least. Okay, nice. Um, Julieta, how would you respond?
Um, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Um, like you could be like, no, I do have the money. I've been saving it. because I've been selling drugs at school, or
Oh man.
you know, maybe
Uh,
he's been saving from something else. He's been
oh,
working as a.
Mom, I'm the best in the class, and so I did the homework for all the class, and they paid me $100 each.
Nice, for the whole class. And they paid me $100 each.
Yeah.
Nice. Dollars. Maybe the money's not a problem. Good. Um, okay. And Edson, maybe how would you respond?
Let's see. You are not the best at school, because I know you have problem with your homework and your studies. You need to study a lot. You need a lot of effort from the teachers. Otherwise, you're not gonna be successful at school.
Mhm. Nice. Okay. You need to study a lot, otherwise you're not going to be successful. Okay. Um, and Anna Carolina, how would you respond?
I am already successful. I am an entrepreneur there. Which part of what I was saying did you didn't get, Mom? I
Which part?
told you that I do everyone's homework in that school, and for this reason, I have a lot of money to pay for the window. So I am successful. I am a businessman.
Nice. And maybe we could say that's why I have enough money to pay for the window.
I have more than enough
Nice,
money.
that works too. More than enough money to pay for the window.
I am a
I'm
businessman.
nice businessman.
So he's an entrepreneur and he broke a window.
uh, Destructive entrepreneur. Um, okay, and I think we're good. Maybe last answer, Wilson. How would you respond as the mom?
Okay, I'm glad to know that you have a lot of money. So I need some money and I ask you to give me all the money you have, okay? We need to pay the school, you need to pay the bills. So I'm glad you are entrepreneur.
Need to pay for the school, the bills. I'm glad you're an entrepreneur. Um, oh no, it sounds terrible. I'm glad you're an entrepreneur. I hate this word. I don't know how to spell it. Good.
Entrepreneur, yes. Well,
And
another word for entrepreneur could be what? A businessman or something like that?
yeah, so it's like mm, a businessman or like a yeah, businessman would be good. Businessman would work.
Okay.
Um, okay. And does anybody have any questions here?
Yes, I have one question. At the beginning of the role is he set me up. What is this? He set me up.
He set me up.
Mommy, it wasn't me. It was Edison. He set me up.
Yeah, so does anybody know what he set me up means?
He made a trap for me. He 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 was a guilt and and
Accused?
then
Accused me.
no, not accused. Um, he made me appear as if I was guilty,
Yeah, so he
like when
made
a police officer puts drugs in someone else's backpack.
yeah. So if you get pulled over by the police and the police slip some drugs into your backpack, which they later find, and that would be setting you up. So you're guilty, but you're making somebody else look guilty by manipulating the situation. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, it's clear.
Okay. Any other questions? All right. And we could do that. We could talk about that too. Maybe let's look at some questions. Maybe Wilson, can you ask Vitor the first question?
Okay, Victor, what are some examples of alternative schools?
Uh, you know, there is a university in San Francisco, which is whose name is Universidade Minerva. It's a different model, so they are trying to they are proposing projects instead of giving a lot of theories. So they're trying to innovate.
They're proposing projects instead of getting a lot of theories.
Yes.
Instead of like teaching a lot of theories. I'm not sure what you mean by getting. So they are, maybe we could even say like emphasizing projects, emphasizing instead of theories. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think a university that emphasizes doing things instead of like thinking about things is good. Nice. And Vitor, can you ask Ksenia the next question?
What do you think about alternative education? Are there good and bad types?
Why not? I like the variety of choices. And if you want to try something modern and interesting, so you can enter this kind of organization of education. I don't know how to say.
So you can enter this kind of organization?
Yes, and maybe it will the best choice you have ever done in your life.
Okay, maybe it will be the best choice you've ever made.
You ever made, yes.
You've ever made. How so? How would it change? Like, what would be good about it potentially? What potentially could be good about alternative education?
I'm sorry?
So, like, what could potentially be good about alternative education? What could be something that was like good that would come out of it?
For example, in my country, for recent years, we have only two minor specialities. It's like management and economics. So we have a lot of students in these how to say ways, and there are a lot of people without jobs because our country don't have enough place for all of them. And if we have, sorry?
I said, ah.
Uh-huh.
That was just, yeah, just wanted, yes, I understand. Keep going.
Yes, and if we had a lot of alternative schools in our country, I think it wouldn't be in such a problem nowadays.
Okay, nice. It wouldn't be in such
Such a problem.
in such a bad spot, in such a predicament, or in such a pickle, you could even say. Um, be in such a problem is a little bit unusual. Be in such a bad place, or have so many problems. The other thing I noticed was specialties. Specialties.
Specialties. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Ksenia, can you ask Julieta this last question?
Julieta, do you think that online education is a good option for young students? How young?
I think that online education can be good for a young student, but if it is not the only option, I think that it's better to integrate the two kind of schools.
Better to integrate the two kinds of schools. Okay.
If you want to study languages and you need a native speakers, perhaps it's better to have an online online classes that have nothing. Or if you want to do a special class about geography, you can do it from the space.
If you want to take a special class
Take a special class.
on geography, you can do it there. Nice. Good. And so we are just out of time. I've got another class coming up right after this. It might be just a second late to start. But yeah, thank you guys for coming in, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you, Joshua.